So, you want to start a business, but you have no idea how, and there are no clear and concise step-by-step tutorials without any of the fluff? Take the advice from a girl that just had faith, a prayer, and an idea. Here's everything I did to start my business from the ground up with none of the fluff.
This day that God has given me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside me. I'm not gonna shake.
Hello, all of my wealth babes and budget dolls. Welcome back to my video. If you are new here, my name is Irene, and I started a budget supplies business centered in Christ from the ground up, and I show you guys how to do it. So let's get straight into the video. I'm going to give you guys all of the steps that I took to start my business by myself. It's not that hard. Anyone can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, and I'm going to tell you how. Step number 1. What is your idea? What is your mission? What is your cause? Cause, I want a house. Cause, I want this guap. Cause, I want to make this paper. What is your cause? Start with the mission statement, your purpose, why you're even doing this, what is this supposed to gain? Anything like that, start to BuzzFeed those ideas. Once you have those ideas, think about the market. Do a lot of good intensive research about, is this something that is going to sell? If you are in Arizona and you're trying to start an ice cream shop, do a lot of research on if you even see any ice cream trucks or any ice cream shops in that area. Probably, because it's very hot. So that's just what I mean. For example, I wanted to start a budgeting supply business, but it's a very highly saturated market through Etsy, through Shopify, through all of these things. So the next part is think about, how can you make your business stand out? And what I mean by that is, how is your business any different than someone else that has way more sales, way more experience, way more years in the game? What is going to make your business stand apart? For example, I have a budget supplies business, but I don't see a lot of budget supply businesses centered in Christ. I don't see a lot of them that offer a community, and I don't see a lot of them having step-by-step tutorials on how to use their products. For someone out in the world, that's going to be really helpful for people that, are unorganized or unmotivated. Maybe having someone every week saying, hey, we're back and we're doing the same thing. They have something to look forward to. It's not just on them to, figure everything out. Boom. That's what I want you guys to do. After you find out your idea, you find out your market, and then you also find out what exactly is going to be different than your shop, than the competition. Then what I want you to do is I want you to make your LLC. You do not need to use a third party to do this. You can go straight onto your Google and type in register for LLC and then put in your state. It is going to bring you to the IRS or whatever state government website it is. I know it's different for my state. I think it's different for everyone else's. Sign up for your LLC for free. Next thing, and this is very important that I want you guys to do, is be very, very careful about what you make your LLC. Don't make it specific. Don't make it too broad. For example, Cindy Lou's Cat Supplies, LLC. Simple. What you don't want is something has curse words in it, something that has like sexual innuendos, things that have any type of discriminatory things in there, any type of like sexual anything, any type of pornography or anything like that. It's very important that you keep your business LLC very, very professional. And if you need some help making sure that you're reaching out and using some of those AI tools like ChatGPT in order to help you kind of drum up one that is professional, that is going to cover all of your bases and kind of get you in the door. And after you make your LLC, you are going to request through the IRS.com. You're not going to go through a third party and spend any money. You can do this for free. You are going to get your EIN number and your business tax number. Very important if you are somebody that is like me, that is doing distributing, that you need to buy products and you want to take off that sales tax. That is what you will be using. The third step will be making your business account through a bank. And this is important because we're all going to have successful businesses. I can see it now. I can feel it. And what you don't want to happen is for your business to take off and you have to go back and now file your taxes. And now the IRS is coming to you as a woman talking about where's our money and you're going to go to jail and da-da-da. We don't want that. We don't know her. We keep it very demure over here. We're very official. We pay our taxes. We do what we are supposed to do so the IRS doesn't come to us as a girl. Very simple first 3 steps. That should take you a good few weeks. It took me a while to kind of get there. And I would really say this, that even if you are just stuck on 1 and 2, think about your mission statement. What exactly do you want to bring to the table? For me personally, in my business, is I wanted to create a community. I've always wanted a community to where I could be around people that shared a love for Christ, who thirsted and hungered after his righteousness, but also wanted to save money and needed financial literacy. I had to go through a lot of things in order to get to a place to where I could be able to save $10,000, that I was able to save $1,000, that I was able to say, no, I'm not going to spend on that because I don't need it. And that's really kind of how I birthed like my budget binder, how I started the bundle starters kit. And you guys can all get that right now. It's free in my Google Drive, along with other faith-based savings challenges in our Google Drive that everyone is welcome to have. So that's what sets me apart from other businesses. I'm not just someone that you can just, I'm not looking just for a sale. As I say this, and this is a part of my business motto, is that it's not a brand, it's a testimony. Everyone has a story, and that is what is going to bring us closer to the Lord, is through our testimony and sharing it with other people, that everyone has a story and everyone has their underdog moment. So that's where I wanted to come through, that, you know, I might be able to connect with someone on here and give them the motivation to start their business, to say it's not that hard. Here are 3 steps on how to do it. Boom, boom, and boom. You don't need to watch 10,000 videos for them to tell you the same thing. Go through those 3 steps. And if you just want to focus on the first and second, fine. Here is a bonus one for you if you're not ready to open your business account because you're not ready to sell or anything like that. I want you to write 3 products that you would want to sell, that you want to make. What I would suggest is going on to other creators and other platforms that are selling your product, that are in the market that you want to be in, and think and look at their best sellers and ask yourself, what could I do to add to this to make it better that these competitors are missing? And then I want you to build up your inventory like that. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already become a wealth babe or budget doll, please join our Soft Wealth Collective. We are a family here. I want you to share your testimony. I want you guys to all share your tips on the things that you've learned and haven't learned, or things that you're still looking for. Please feel free to jump down in those comments and get to drumming up information. If you have more detailed questions, all of those things, make sure that you check out our website on yikesitsirene.com. Throw a testimony on our testimony wall. Sign up for our email list so that you are able to get all of the freebies, all of the discounts, all of our secret member sales that are happening, and secret products that are available in our shop only for members only, through a link that I send in the emailing list. But importantly, if you are looking for a reason to start, just go ahead and start. God only asks you to take 1 step and he'll take the rest for you. Have faith, be courageous, and be bold that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, okay? Happy saving, happy starting your businesses, and I will see you in the next video.
So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day